Hello everyone, Phoenix Fire here, and welcome in to my very first Let's Play. We are going to be playing a West of Loathing, a point-and-click RPG adventure set in the Wild West. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Wanted for protagonizing Lil Clara. Am I doing it? Am I winning the things? I'm just building up a bounty. Okay. Enter a first name. A first name, huh? A first name. What would be a good first name for a character? Waffle MacGuffin. I don't know why. Just reasons. Okay. As Waffle MacGuffin. No. Oh. Oh! 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 I see. Okay. Okay. We're still gonna be Waffle MacGuffin. I don't know why, but Waffle MacGuffin just feels right. Yep. We're ready to get going. Waffle MacGuffin. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cow-puncher, bean slinger, snake oiler. So cow-puncher looks like kind of our tanky boys. Bean slingers are magical boy. And snake oilers... What the fuck is snake oiler? Okay, poisons and pistols, I guess? I'm not feeling snake oiler. I'm feeling either cow-puncher or bean slinger. I think I'm gonna go with the bean slinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the bean slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to the most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Magic and cooking. On second thought, cow-punchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cow-punchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. Waffle MacGuffin is the cow-puncher. Okay, Wasta. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Ah! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Ah! 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 Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Goodbye, desk comb hair. It gives me XP. The occurrence at Vulture Cabin. Roof is like this one as much as I did. The occurrence at Butcher's Bridge. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. The occurrence at the Erie Bridge. Reef and slice this one as much as I did. Oh, okay. Goodbye, phonograph. You pull the needle away from the cylinder to stow the handle away. Put it back on. Your living room. Stack firewood. Okay, so that's some XP. Nothing on the hat rack today. This hearth really puts the hearth in home, okay? You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. It's Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. You'll miss meals with the family. Your little brother's room. It's covered with all this weird diagrams and charts. Is my little brother a cultist? Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Lectiones Geometry? No wonder I never know what he's talking about. Solutio problematis ad geometriam situs pertinentis. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. Trade de substituciones et des equations algebraiques. Algebraiques. None of it makes it. Yeah. Look inside. A puzzle cube. Okay. No hat. Fiddle with it. Hooray. Fiddle with it. You've already subbed, and if you mess it up, it'll be messed up forever. Oh, yeah. Okay. What did characters see? Waffle MacGuffin, the cow puncher. Stomach, 0. Liver, okay, stomach. Your stomach capacity determines how many food items you can eat before you need a nap. Also, you can't take naps. You can only go to sleep for an entire night. Well, then what's the point? Your liver capacity determines how many alcoholic drinks you can handle before you have to sleep it off, okay? Spleen capacity determines how many potions you can use in a day, okay? Maximum HP, okay. Being knocked unconscious means you lose whatever fight you're in, as far as you know. Speed determines who goes first in combat. If speed higher than that of your primary enemy, your team will go first, otherwise theirs will. Both sides have equal speed. There will be a coin flip to who goes first. The West may be brutal, but it is fair. Why? This bonus alters damage of all your melee attacks. Okay, so it looks like Cow-Puncher is probably behind melee. Muscle, Mysticality, Moxie, Grit, Gumption. Glamour. Tough Customer, and Intimidating are my miscellaneous skills. Beef Up and First Aid are my combat skills. No perks yet. No. Wait, turns on ground limit indicated comments. Okay, wait. Nerd mode. Oh god, no! Get it out! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Oh yeah, please don't do this. Yeah. You never know. But it's already black. What? No, I don't want to automatically spend the XP. Allows the game to level up your skills for you. No, I don't want to. I want to level up my own skills. Thank you. Alright, so tidy. Alright, let's fog off. Nothing on the hat rack today. Mom, MacGuffin. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, before you leave, I got you a present. Present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... Oh, ooh. The one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, or the one about bartering. Not really intending on being sneaky, so let's go about... let's go for bartering. The one about bartering, oh boy, that's the one. Enjoy it. You got an item, mind your meat. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. Alright, we got something new. Mind your meat. Gives you the dickering skill. You read the book cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. You got a skill. Dickering. Nice. After you're done reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. You gain 60 meat. Done and done. Okay. Sure. I guess. Dickering. Oh, I can click on him now. Okay. Muscle is measure how beefy you are. It affects how much damage you do when you hit stuff and how much damage you take when you get hit. So I want to work into muscle. This is your mysticality. It affects the amount of damage you do with spells, the amount of damage you take from spells and elemental attacks from bad guys. So that could still be important because it would give us spell resistance. Moxie. You got Moxie Kid, and this is how much of it. Moxie affects how much damage how much damage you do deal when shooting, how much damage you take when getting shot. What the fuck? Grit. The extent to which you are truly gritty, the higher it is, the tougher you'll be. Okay. So that's... Okay, at this level... So we get 30 maximum HP. Okay. Gumption. Your level of get up and get her done. The higher it is, the quicker you are. So speed. Action points and spleen capacity. And then glamour. Fish spider, things like that. Increase to be able to consume more cocktails and be able to afford them. to meat gains, more item finding bonus. Okay. You're a tumble, rowdy, and ready to rumble. More melee for tough customer, intimidating. Okay. Indifferent. Okay. Alright. Beef up. Increasing your muscle. So that's my combat skill. First aid. Okay. Okay, cool. Is that Pa? Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. The hat doesn't fit you, Dad. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's brass knuckles. Your grandmother's brass knuckles. Thank him. Thanks, Dad. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Okay. We got the knuckles. We're gonna punch stuff. It's a haystack. Got an item. Needle. It's not for sewing, it's for picking locks. Cool. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. People out west are in trouble. They need all the help you can get. But he's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that's the tickets from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Hey, you say so. You'll think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. He gave him a playful punch on the arm. Hey, baby. Go get baby. Kitty cat. Coffee. Kitties and coffee. Great combo. Anything over here? I just wanted one more hug before I leave. Thanks, Mom. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. I miss my mom. Hug your mom, people. Go west, young man? Yes. Unless you have a problem with your mom. I'm not saying to... Not telling anyone to... You know what I mean. Hug your loved ones before they're gone. Skip the opening credits. You just skipped the credits sequence where your character rode a turnip cart across the Great Plains in the sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlights of the trip included director Zach Johnson, cinematographer Victor Thompson, film editor Kevin Simmons, dialect coach Riff Connor, stunt coordinator Wes Cleveland, key grip Chris Moyer, boom operator Ryan Ike. I'm sure it was spectacular. Dirt water. 300 miles too far to go on foot. You need a horse. Ah, pointy. Yikes. Can a filler... well, I can't... I don't know. Ow. Ow. But little gals want it tonight. Turnip? Get turnip. You got an item. A dusty turnip. Buy one for the rest of the day. Okay, I'll be sure to hang on to that. I need to stop running these damn cactus. Oh gosh. BS Horsey. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Makes sense. Oh, that's horse poop. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed sitting on to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look through the hat box and find a sturdy-looking Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. Got an item, 4-gallon hat. Grab the hat and put it on. Thanks. Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller, yeah? You're heading west? And if you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. All right, I'll keep it in mind. You all know what's coming. If you've seen the videos, you know what's coming. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in that is absolutely disgusting. Look into it. Yeah. It's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite BBQ eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand in the awful soup. It makes sound like plop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. Hooray. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit that it was worth it. Cool. We got some boosts. Snoring. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with the deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of tens, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Bet aggressively. Yeehaw! I'll bet 15 meat. I don't know why I'm doing that. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of tens plus 2, 3, king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, and 3 aces. And the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6 in hearts. Intimidate them. You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, and the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king means they have to either pay you in human teeth or an extra 10 meat each. They gasp and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. I just scammed them out of 50 meat. Damn. They don't have enough meat left to bother with. Looks like they're playing for spiders now. What do you say, Pete? Oh, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, horse feathers. There's a snake in my sleeping hole. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each." Bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Waffle. What brings you to our little backwater? Ask about work. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. More of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. What about the railroad? The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, from back east. They try to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. And they're hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. It's a big company there. What about Dirtwater? Dirtwater is interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. She paused there. Oh, that's a woman. I didn't know that. It didn't tell me. Yeah, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. Ask about errands. You mentioned errands. Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always far upon one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff couldn't stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spoilers everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. Unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Howdy, I'm Waffle. Alright, Waffle, I'm Horse. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hustler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? All those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean, the horses keep running away. I haven't saw one in ages. Oh. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking and start watching that horse is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Have any left? One. Kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see what to say, Bobby. Happy to show it to you. Okay? The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Okay. You already have a hat. What would you do too? Mix a match? I should probably leave him alone. Hollow newspapers. Take one. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1985. Okay. Grab a bottle. Pray of Nurse Brandesky. What good for Elsa? Okay. This whiskey is too cheap for you to even consider drinking it. And given your legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Yeah, bite me. Goblin shouts, "Breeder!" Attack the goblin. Yeah, no, I want to punch him. Boop. Hit a ball. I'm gonna save it. Boop. Oh no, ow, ow, ow. Oh, ow, fire! Get up. Victory. Having dispatched Gavin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. He left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. I mean, the cut. Damn, it's gone anyway. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Waffle. Tip your hat to the bartender. Took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Waffle. I knew you was a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of me. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. 200, damn. Who's the lady you drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough bro. I recommend you bet, sir. Why is that? Lost a family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. He's going to be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. The woman glares. Howdy, Susie. Okay, bye-bye then. Okay. Afternoon, so what do I do? How's business? I already know every day I'm hustling. That's the wrong gas. Tell you the truth though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for those completely over it. That's rough. Maybe I can help? Oh God, yes, thank you. Please, I go fetch it myself except for the century. I'll give you 300 meat each for fun. How many are there? 3. Let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. He draws 3 little pictures on your map. Discover a new location, Orhall Mine, Boring Springs, Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you found one, feed some of these oats. Send it back here. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Okay, will do. See you later. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. Okay. Homing oats. Map. I guess let's start with Orhall Mine. This definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. There's still some meat ore. Dig through. Ooh, nice. Hey, a mug. Examine the controls. The mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. The poster on the wall behind reads, Level 1 Blasting Cap Storage. Level 2 Plungers, both kinds. Level 3 Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Let's leave it alone for a second. Dig through that. Okay. Start with level 1. Elevator is closed in any case. It's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. Crates are all labeled blasting caps. This period is part of the label. That's why it's inside the quotes like that. Grab one. Dang it, looks like we need a crowbar to pry one of the crates open. Okay, that means we need tools first, so level 3. Need a crowbar from here. Pick the lock. And a crowbar. Nice. Ooh. Okay, wait. Which is better? 4 to 5? 5 to 6, yep. Sorry, Grandma's brass knuckles. Sorry about that, but Plunger. Take one. Detonation plunge with the sign line. Alright, now that we got the crowbar. Cool. Hook up the plunger to it. Oh yeah, the blasting cap. Kaboom! Approach her. You see the horse barely. Hey there, girl. It's okay, I'm a friend. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like crippling introverted away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Feed her, pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back in the shadows. Oh, come on. Feed her the oats. You take her handful of oats out of the bag and pull them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding her own shadow. Come on, please eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See? You take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh. It's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile and show the horse that you're fine, realize that you unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Oh, here we go. She sidles away from you warily again. Okay, the horse haunches her shoulder to seem to shrink slightly as you pat her nose. She doesn't actually flee, so that's something. There's a good girl. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Waringly, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Score 51 meat. What's this? Looks like something's buried here. I don't own a shovel at the moment. Unless I can do this and get a shovel. Nothing else of interest in that toolbox. Dang. Alright. Just sell it. Okay. Next place we're going. Let's go to 1,000 Snake Skull. One of these rocks really shiny. Shiny rock? What does the shiny rock do? It's shiny. It's about the size of a rock. Make sense? The snakes look sleepy, but not that sleepy. Let's fight. We fight. Oh! Damn! Just to add insult to injury. I didn't even bother. You have slain a snake. Before long, they'll call you Snake Murdering Waffle. Yay! Another one. Attack it. Oh, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. They are quick. Oh. Fuck you and your poison. Alright, what is this? Okay, this is the first aid, right? You will recover 15 HP. This will not end your turn. Your muscle increased by 2. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. We got some good stuff. And you're dead. Made short work of that long snake. Yay. 1,000 Snakes Gulch. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Ooh. Yeah, no, this one I'm gonna need to beef up a bit. Get beefy! Give me your face. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, so it looks like I get one action skill per fight then. Poison? Yep. Finish it! Oh! Dead snake. Nice work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you can always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yep. Oh, fuck it. The fuck? This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Look him in the eyes. You calmly look the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little, now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul, or whatever madness is bouncing around that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him in the oats. The hungry boy got a little treat for you. Snarf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny, or rather a whinny. Hopefully he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Hi. Because this isn't a stream, I'm recording. Okay. Yeah, you got a perk. Mostly scats. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Okay, what's the perk? Where is it? How do I find that out? Perk. Oh, mostly scats. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant pressure of tiny puncture wounds. 5 more HP. Nice. Yikes. Why does it hurt? I'm mostly scabs now. Boring Springs Boneyard. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. 1806 to 1885. He's actually a really interesting guy. Wait, let me go check to see if there was a mug back here. I didn't see one, but I don't want to miss it. Nope, okay. Take the mug. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Makes sense. Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. This grave is really noisy. A skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Hiya! Did you just fucking headbutt me? Nobody wins in a headbutt. Now you're dead. The skeleton collapses into a pile of loose bones. Cool. What's this one? That guy just wouldn't stay put. Is that a ghost horse? Timothy Cochrane, 1855-1895, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane, 1887 and 1895, beloved daughter. Wait, 1895? She was only 8 years old when she died, damn. Silas Cochrane, 1895 to 1895, a baby, Jesus. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously as to not startle her. But you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay? That's a little strange how you did that without opening your mouth. Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Burr. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Burr. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Burr. 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 Yep, still cold. Burr. You get the idea. You get the oats? Okay. Here you go, girl. Have some oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Burr. Please don't look at me like that. Snort. Try the oats again. You'll hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them. But I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkled the oats, wow. The oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Understatement. Back to town of Boring Springs, I guess. Alright. I don't know how you spotted her hiding that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Yo. Katy Perry? Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Anytime. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, Sue. What can I do? What can I do for you? You said something earlier about an injury? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the shoulder. Don't ask how. It's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. She said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. You know what? Instead of trying to pay full price... Are you Susie Cochrane? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. So the whole damn thing, he couldn't do nothing about it. The bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? It was the rain. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead. She left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out there used to be a cow ranch, and they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast I didn't have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. Cow smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went in blazes. Just like that. What did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trample right in front of me. She drains a glass. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. No desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. That's all I got left of it. Anybody. Where is it? Left at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. You discovered a new map location, the Cochrane Ranch. Okay. The sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Barn Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? He sighs. The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I've been handsome. There's a gang of hoodlums around here what call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted them out and took my cell door with them. Well, it ain't much good without a dog. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch him back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tip. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You got an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun. You're new in town, maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except trade. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Makes a little note on your map. Got it. I'll be back at the door. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. Why is a naked man robbing birds? Michaela, why is a naked man stealing birds? Is that a question you want an answer to?
No, not exactly.
No, neither do I. Help wanted. Wanted poster artist. Applying a person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Wanted. Bimmy Fricker for face thieving. Have 420 meat. Another mug. Trade. Get lost. Get lost. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. What's your favorite, I'm led to believe? Or your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying, her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp. If bloodshot, she holds out her hand. Whiskey, stay. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out the bottle. Jeez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. This vanity doesn't look like it sees much use. Preen a little. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Experience it. Hey, Doc, can I look at your book? Sure, if you want to. Aren't they going to do much good in this doom-forsaken hellhole? You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the book on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat. Leaf through the life and works of Fred Ferguson. Leaf through the Goblinoid Tongues of Primer. Oh! Wait, I could have talked to the goblin I killed? Damn. See what Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of how a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meats, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. Oh, secreted, not secreted. Oops. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. The life and works of Fred Ferguson. The book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it mostly just find a list of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha! At least there's some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Goblinoid Tongues of Primer. I could have learned how to speak Goblin. I could have gotten that Goblin as an ally. Start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. You got a perk Goblin tongue. I could have learned Goblin. I didn't have to kill the Goblin. Wow, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Yeah, probably. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? Depends on how fast I can get that whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's going to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead man walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets without their strings cut. Looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there was a skeleton in a cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it. But, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterward and looking for revenge. Must be pretty rough. Rough? Buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients. It's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh, indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. Doc Alice sighs desperately. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Anyway, what else I heard is there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out in the world somehow. Magic like the bean slingers use? I never heard of any bean slinger raising the dead, have you? The Scowl deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. What's the deal with all the TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so that I'm so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic hell! No way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. She's gonna punch me. About that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows much about as fighting as you as a squirrel-nose surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were to pick someone to go up against an necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Alice stares hard at you and takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it sounds to me like you got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turn in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away, and she shakes her head slowly. You would seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy who put a stop to it. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible. Like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? The fuck did I do in Topeka? You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. And the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh? Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus pod would keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it is a bit boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to do. You don't happen to have a newspaper in there, do you? I have a newspaper. You give me the newspaper you found in the basement of the saloon. Much obliged, partner. Let's see, what could I do to return the favor? Well, I know my shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, because if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Okay. Some loose dirt. Okay. First, we're going to go back to Orhole Mine. Look behind outhouse. Shovel. Nice. I remember in here there being... Was it in here? Yeah. Dig. Silver nugget. Nice. Now, anytime we see loose dirt piles, we can dig them up. Let's go back to Pouring Springs real quick. Yuck. Shovel it. We can shovel all the poop out of the way. Gain XP for it. Another mug. Nice. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I am trading lots for a soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnakes' hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. How about some free dynamite? So I must admit that you drive a hard bucket, but I find your terms acceptable. You got an item, dynamite. I'll trade this soap for a lock. I don't have soap right now. There's no trades right now, thanks. Okay. Howdy. Howdy. Good to see you again, Waffle. Tip your hat down. I found these mugs. Much obliged. You hand in the recovered mugs, collect your bucket. Thanks. Just thought I'd say howdy. Well, mission accomplished now, I reckon. Alright. Dynamite. Okay. What else can we do? We got those 2 to go to. Where can we get a... Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, the horse should get mighty attached to our riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind. Which one are you interested in? Basic model, shifty looking dark one, spooky pale one, crazy eyes. Let me think on that. Michaela, pick my horse for me. We got the regular horse, the shy dark horse, the ghost horse, or the insane horse.
The insane.
You want the insane horse? Crazy eyes. Okay, give me the one with the crazy eyes. Okay, I gotta warn you, those horses seen some stuff, but I'll sell them for 1,000 meat. Is something wrong with them? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional, but you know he's always out sneaking off 1,000 snake skulls to chew off the local weed that grows there, and that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like he doesn't forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Tell him intrigued. I'll take him. Give him a name. Michaela, what is Crazy Horse's name? What is Crazy Horse's name? You know, he's absolutely psycho, and he's chewing on the loco weed all the time. So how about a normal name? Just like, he's just like, batshit insane. Oh, I see the snakes in the air, and the birds in the ground. By the way, my name's Bob. Oh, well, did you even hear of that?
What? Sorry,
This bitch!
I'm so sorry.
I had said just like, how about naming something normal? Like Smash is like, I chew on the loco weed. It makes me crazy. I see the snakes in the air and the birds on the ground. And by the way, my name's Bob. It was funnier the first time. Are you sure you want to name your horse Bob? Yes. All right then, Bob the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase, a complimentary map. Get an item. Southeast-west map. Southeast-west map? You won't be able to come back. Okay, no. On second thought, I still got stuff to do. Okay, there's still the Cochrane Ranch to go to. Cochrane Ranch, that's established 1891. All the water in this trop is boiled away. Susie's ranch house is burned to the ground. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyway. Looks like somebody was in the middle of flexing a knife. Grab it. Varmint skin at night. No. I still want the crowbar. I keep the varmint skin knife, but I'm gonna use the crowbar. Those pies were not safe. What the fuck? Deal with it. That thing's saying you're not gonna make that safe without dealing with it. Pyrobo. Fifi? Fuck this thing. Oh, am I on fire? Well, you're dead, so. Nice. You defeated that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Hooray! Grab Susie's rifle. Nice. Alright, let's head to the Fricker Gang's hideout. Dud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's tripping lookout appears to be taking a little nap. Wait, you know what? Hang on, I'm gonna go back, and maybe Susie will go with me now. Maybe I can get Susie as a companion. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle. She roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger, I didn't catch your name. I'm Waffle. Thanks, Waffle. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. Well, that's enough wallow in misery. Time for me to hit the road. You want me to tag along with you when you head west? You just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Okay, I can't get her a companion yet. Looks like this is still like the tutorial area. Just shoot him. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. You sure you want to do that? Yes. Really? You're just gonna gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold is the only blood I have. Shoot him. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. Pull the trigger. Dang, partner. You got a perk. Ruthless. Damn. You're a cold-blooded killer, and people can see in your eyes. Often the last thing they see, in fact. Hey, Michaela. A man was, a kid, like a teenager, was just sleeping, and I just gunned him down in cold blood.
Horrible.
I shot him while he was asleep. The kid dies. Requires foraging, huh? It's a pile of random stuff for brigade, so finders keepers. 25 meat, recovered mug, pair of silver cufflinks. If you wore fancier shirt, you might have some use for these. Maybe. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper in both sleep and the tub. Cool. Drown him. You push his head under the water and hold him there until he stops struggling. At least he died warm. And that's another man I killed in cold blood. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and the swirly one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Howdy, boys. Deal me in. The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past that and soap? What do you want? It's Bimmy. Your brother? He squints Bimmy? You ain't Bimmy. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. Snipe speaks up. Don't take one eye to see what you're full of, dead man. They both reach their guns. I guess it's gonna get bloody. Holy shit, did I just get fucking sniped? These are kind enough to drag you outside till they beat you unconscious. I just got fucking sniped. Okay. Shoot one of them in the back. Draw your pistol and execute the one with the eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind a barrel, and starts firing at you wildly. It shouldn't take long. Target, Wimpy Fricker. Glad I actually shot that guy in the back now. This guy can't hit for shit. The leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff would be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Damn. Got another recovered mug. What a haul. Sheriff's store. Grab that. Alright. Back to the town of Boring Springs. Hi, good to see you again, Waffle. Found these mugs. Much obliged. Yeah, that got me bone. Alright. Sure. Cell door. I see the Fricker game and I'm gonna stop your breathing. You rescue my cell door? You undersheriff his door and he hangs it back in his hips. Nice work, stranger. Actually, a prison cell. This got about 4 times more secure. There any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Nope, they won't be bothering this town anymore. Well, now, that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. Kickity. Got another little task for you. Got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? One of the Fricker boys busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Ooh, and I can trade the soap for the lock. Step right up. Oh, right. I'll trade the soap for a lock. Nice. Managed to scarce out a lock myself? Yep, got one right here. You hand the sheriff the lock. I'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the key and it clatters in the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. You got a needle handy? I'll see what I can do. I don't have a needle. Where can I get a needle? Alright, no. Anything back at the boneyard? Beauregard Skeleton Captain, 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave. Fight. Ooh. Let's get muscly. Die. Old Cavalry Saber, a gold 2. 5 to 6 damage. Nice, nice. Alright, Alright, anything else here? Nope. Thousand Snakes Gulch. Doesn't look like it. No. Looks like it's finally time to go west. Alright, Do I want Susie to come with me, or do I want Alice? Well, Alice did say she has a necromancer to take care of. Google is our friend. Nah, you know what? I'm not going to look at it. I'm going to make decisions based purely without looking anything up. Okay. I've made my decision. Oh, wait. Susie? Wanna come with? Alright. Take Crazy Pete, take Doc, Alice, take Susie Cochran. Susie Cochran's a sniper. She's got a rifle. But the Doc can heal me. I am a cow puncher. I'm a tank, so it's about taking the damage. So either one of them would be good. This is a tough decision. Flip a coin. No, you know what? Let's take Doc Alice. The town of Dirtwater, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. It's your partner. What do you say, Alice? We're gonna look into this necromancer business. I'm gonna get us out the local cemeteries. Makes sense. You know where they are? Yeah, I did some research in the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. To see if there was a pattern. You okay? Sorry. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. The Dave Yard. What do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I guess a railroad could be able to give you a very literal interpretation. Makes sense? Bob whinnies to approach. Combs mane. He makes some sort of glurk noise. Wow, big map. Huge map. Holy shit. Okay, start with the railroad camp, I guess. Come across a horse trying fruitlessly to figure out how to use a pair of binoculars. Those aren't for you, buddy. The horse reluctantly agrees and trots off, leaving binoculars behind. Cool, binoculars. These will come in handy. They will also come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Fair enough. Are we there yet? This guy should never be put in charge of the switch. He's just too busy playing with his watch getting work done. Ask him where he got it. Say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south here named her Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow something. Where's the store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right in between a cactus and a different cactus. Points to a spot in your map. New map location, Buttonwillow McKittrick's store. Thanks. Don't mention it. I should have mentioned it. She's not getting much track lately, but she's an expert whistler. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy. Huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on a magnificent image of this rail line, I jumped in it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. I guess I'm the boss now? The man looked you up down. Well, now, I suppose you can't be any worse than I last, clown. He extends his hand. Name's just me. I'm your own sister. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. Surveyors didn't say there's any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth of it. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up in Gustavson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting a lay of the land and hone your fighting skills before you head that way. Especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. You don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on will be fine, as long as they're enough. Look into it. Alright. Before you can react to the sudden howling, a ghost train surges over a hill and roars past, just missing you. 3 skeleton train robbers arrive just behind him, barely avoid colliding with you by pulling back hard on their reins. The train vanishes in the distance, and the robbers seem really annoyed by your interference. Damn! Damn! I am deceased. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna do anything. We're already dead. We already dead. Yeah, I'm dead already. You gain an effect. Angry. Doc Alice slash you till you wake up. Get back on Bob and continue where you were going. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being a mayor. Welcome, now going away, please. The goblin seems friendly to block your entry into the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. Maybe I can level up my Intimidate? 100 XP to increase. Oh, wait. Oh, looks like I can't take it back. Ooh. Alright. I gotta be careful what I click because I can't take it back. Oh my god, the laugh he has. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Okay. Let's go to Button Willow's store. Out in the middle of the desert, you find an abandoned minecart. Sitting on a section of minecart track about 12 feet long, which starts nowhere in particular and ends even less of somewhere in particular. It's mostly just full of plain rocks, not even very interesting looking ones. However, if you left without searching it thoroughly, you'd just end up driving yourself crazy later with the thought that you might have missed something valuable. So you spend a good half an hour inspecting rocks, and eventually find one that might be worth something. Nice. Store, the Button Willow store. Yow. Yikes. Okay, various goods and stuff. The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go for advanced cow-punchin'st. Desert eating and drinking. I don't have enough anymore. Needle, nice. Yeah, I think I'm done there. But now we got a book, Advanced Cow-Punchin'st, to learn a new cow-punching skill. There's a chapter about situational awareness, its importance when trying to survive in a world full of demon cows. Gives Ever Vigilant, a perk that increases your maximum AP by 2. There's a complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows, gives menacing moo, a skill that reduces the muscle of all your opponents. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that make your abs really thick, gives brawny and a perk which increases your maximum HP. You know what? Let's go for ever vigilant. We might need those maximum. We might need that those extra action points. You study situational awareness techniques until you can read them with the eyes in the back of your head. Then you shoot the book into pieces because you don't trust it or anything else anymore. That book had it coming. Okay. From here, we're gonna go back to dirt water so we can start getting the other things. Hearts get to be used by a floating cow skull in the middle distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed it yet. Blow his ass away. Bam! Slice. And then give him the whammo blammo! Kaboom! Cowfang's internal soul fragment. Okay. Spittoon. This is a spittoon, which is sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Inspected. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but the spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Here we go again. Alright, bye. You are now hunkered down next to a brass-filled bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad. Because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, plorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. Hooray! Oh my god. That's great. That's just great. Okay. Slop, provide me. I want some slop. Nope, washing dishes. Slop helper. Hey, what are you doing in here? Boys only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So, you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter. I need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And another thing, look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay, where can I find it? The best military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowards. They keep it in little green jars. Okay, be right back. Okay. Cowbell. Okay. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Poker room. Rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. A pair of sixes of spades are twice as valuable as 2 trays of spades, but cancel out 2 nines of diamonds. Any player passing out drunk at the table must remove their hat. Any player caught cheating must remove their hat. 4 queens of clubs and 4 queens of clubs counts as a Tennessee straight. Queens are wild unless accompanied by a pair of 4s. Okay. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your left introduces herself as Marianne, and the player to your left says his name is Ferb. Dealer tells you Danny is 20 meat. Dealer gives a deck of shuffle and deals. A hand of cards glides across the table. It's a really great hand. A jack of diamonds and a 3. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat. You estimate your chance of winning around 40%. Grit your teeth and strategize. Deals hand, and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table. It's really great. A jack. Oh, okay. Stare at Miriam for a while without blinking. She looks a little shaken. Pot is 60 meat. Estimated chance of winning around 60%. Pound on the table, causing the floor to fly in the air and land in a slightly different configuration. 20% chance to win. Time do or die. Okay. Forcefully raise. Heavily strategize. Forcefully strategize. Noxiously strategize. Nice. Okay, so... Okay, 45%. Yes! Okay. Walked away with more than we came in. Let's not get into gambling here. No talking. Okay. Partner. Okay. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Waffle. Glad to know you, Waffle. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I'll have a shot of bourbon. Coming right up. Anything else? Who's that old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west selling stories, but nobody will buy him. Too weird a stories. Fantastical life. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mine. He did what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely come back. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. I saw a sign out front advertising the room. That's right. Find us room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's for yours if you want it in gratis. Wow, great. Cool. A free guest room for a month. You look at yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get angry or you're liable to pass out. This is Alice's bed. Hey, kid, what's on your mind? Am I forgetting about anything? Alice says you should get that saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. That's for another suggestion. Need any help? Okay. Alright, well that's where we're going to call it for this episode. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, wait. Are we? Is that urban? Okay, we can do that next. Wait, what do we have it to? Okay, Fort Cowardice. Yeah. Is it view or use your binoculars? Okay, here we go. See the smoking ruins of a ranch near the northern horizon. You discovered a new map location, the Stearns Ranch. You can pitch the binoculars in nearby trail. Why would I pitch? Okay. Disposable binoculars, I guess. Alright. Well, that is where we're going to call for the first episode. I'm going to sleep, actually, first. You go to sleep. You dream that you're playing baseball with a crown while fleeing from a shrieking orb. Then you go drinking with Alice. You jolt awake in a panic. Well, okay then. You wake up refreshed and restored, and hungry, and sober. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. Alright. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed. This has been the first episode of the West of Loathing Let's Play, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Love you. Bye.